talk about FitFlop, this is a brand that is all about world-class comfort. These are biomechanically engineered. That was a new word I had to learn how to say when we premiered FitFlop here at HSN, because this is something I've never even seen before in shoes.
Right.
Not only are they biomechanically engineered, they're also approved by the American Medical Podiatric Association, which is a big, big deal in the world of shoes, because that means they're getting their seal of acceptance. They're getting their seal of approval from doctors, from podiatrists. No one knows more about your feet and good foot health than foot doctors. So I love that they have their seal approval. This is a brand new clog that you've never seen before. Let's go over the colors quickly. That's gonna be our Indian blue, which is a beautiful, beautiful blue shade, almost like a navy or a cornflower blue. Down here we have our dusty pink, and it's like almost like a putty color. It's so pretty. I love that shade. Honestly, like a silly putty color. That's all I can think of when I look at that shoe, but it's that beautiful sort of
dusty rose.
Rose pink, thank you. That's a much better descriptive word than silly putty.
Very feminine. It's a very girly,
you never know what you're gonna think of when you're on camera. This is gonna be our black. No, that is
a super navy.
Okay, super navy, which is almost black. It's so dark. And that one has a little bit of the perforated design. We'll talk more about that. And here is our all black. These are in whole sizes, which is how they're designed, size 6 to 11, and they are great for both average to wide widths. This is not just an average clog. This is a leather clog with all kinds of technology built right in. So
I mean, I love that you went right from the beginning. Biomechanically engineered. I mean, to talk about a shoe and know that we had to do that language, it's like, but that's what it is. It's science, it's doctors, it's everyone studying this to study the body, right? So when we talk about biomechanic engineers, what they're doing is looking at how the body functions. So we're saying, the humans in general walk approximately 220 million steps in their lifetime. And people that are on their feet, well, we might add another million, right? So maybe the chefs, hairdressers, teachers, dental hygienists. This is the shoe for you. Or just moms, let's be honest. Moms, they're like, oh, I do a million in a week, right? Running after the kids. But I wanna tell you, this is incredible. It's about this micro wobble board is what we have. It's triple density sole that we have. So when you're looking at this, there's 3 different densities within this sole. The thickest is going to be at the heel, because if you think about it, gravity, what do you lead with? You're walking on your heel first. Other than ballerinas out there, you're walking heel first. The most of your weight is going to go to the heel. So we want that to absorb the pressure and alleviate the pressure that's going to be on your body, on your joints, on your knees, on your shoulders. That midsole, really phenomenal for even flat feet to high arches. And then to the front is going to be the smallest and thinnest, but not thin by any means. We have about an inch of that sole, and that's gonna propel you forward. So these are shoes that are better health for your foot to be more comfortable, but honestly gonna be a gift for you forever. It's gonna heal your body. It's gonna make sure your body feels good. I wore heels for about 8 hours the other day. I felt like I need a full body massage. Like I think I needed to be in bed for a week.
Yeah, it goes right up your back, into your neck, into your
Where do you feel it? Everywhere. The joints to the back, everywhere you feel it. But when you have something like this, that they study the body, they study how you walk, it's spectacular. It'll make you feel good. I got this gifted. When I used to walk around New York City all the time, and literally, when you say pound the pavement, that's what I was doing. And I used to walk all the time. And my shoes would end up being super thin, and I would see it. You know, that shock on my knees was so abrasive and so hard on the body. A friend's mother actually gave these to me as a gift. And it was a perfect gift, because she was born and raised in New York, and she said, you need to wear legitimate shoes that support, or else years down the line, you're gonna feel that in your knees, you're gonna feel that in your body, and we're supporting that with the FitFlop. And it started with the FlipFlop, but now we have this incredible clog loafer mix.
Why say that technology just for summer? I mean, so many of you have fallen head over heels in love with this brand just over the last year. And if you've tried their sandals, if you tried their FitFlops, if you love their sneakers, this is the premiere of the clog. We've never done the clog before today, and I will tell you what, it is the easiest shoe to slip in and slip out of. Plus, it feels like it was custom made. When you step into these shoes, Sarah, you can feel the difference. I want you to look at my feet for a reason. because I will tell you what you've probably all experienced. Yes, yes. This is a presentation with a purpose. I'm telling my producer all about it. All right, so this is in a few hours, I will be in a lot of pain.
Right.
I will not be able to feel the third toe on my left foot, but if I was wearing this and on my feet for the rest of the day, that I could live in. Look at that cushion, look at that rebound. You feel it absorbing the shock with every step that you take, and as it rolls through, it has this natural arch support, but it continues, Sarah, all the way through to the forefront, and then the toe box is not narrow, it's not unnatural, like these other shoes I've been wearing
Pizza
briefly.
toes. They call them pizza toes.
Yes, now my toes are gonna look like a slice of pizza.
Completely.
By the end of the day. This actually is designed for real feet, right? So
we can actually see it right here, what it alleviates. So if we saw the prior, I think that we show where you could see the different red spots, where you could see the pressure in the regular shoes. And this is where you are in a FitFlop. I mean, you could see less of that red, less of that ouch. I love this saying, less of the ouch and more of the
I like that.
Every time you walk, you're not gonna, it feels really comfortable and really light on your foot. I wanna show you, it is the lightest shoe, which helps so much as well if you're gonna be on your feet all day. So think of that person that you have in your family. It's a great gift for that, or even just yourself. What do you do for a living? You know, hairdresser. Oh, we forgot to add this one little feature that we have. It could be a loafer, or naturally, it's not gonna ruin the formation of the shoe, but we can make it a clog as well. We did both of them. So if you're running out to get the mail, I walk my dog. And so anything that can make it easier for me to run out of the house, I forgot eggs or something or milk, slip it right on. And also I was thinking for the messy weather, no worries. If you wanna make sure that your foot is completely taken care of and covered, you can put that heel lip up.
And also non-slip resistant soles.
Yes.
So these aren't going anywhere. By the way, these are gonna feel like heaven on your feet. And I know you can find clogs for less than $99, but they are not approved by the American Medical Podiatric Association. If you want a foot doctor approved brand, that's what FitFlop is all about. They will not have this technology. They will not have this construction. They will not have ergonomically designed cushioning underfoot. It won't absorb shock with every step. It won't diffuse pressure with every step. Let's go to Leslie in Delaware, who just ordered these. Leslie, I hope you don't have pizza toes.
No, I don't.
Good. Did you just pick up your first pair of FitFlops, or have you tried this brand?
Absolutely not. I must have 20 pair of FitFlops.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect. Tell us why you love them.
They are my favorite shoe. I have difficulties walking, and I'm only 5 foot tall, so I always get the wedges because I always feel like a little taller than 5 foot.
And how do you feel after an hour, after 2 hours, after 8 hours on your feet all day?
Well, I have a pair of original ones I must have gotten maybe 10 years ago, and I still have those, and they're my favorite FitFlops. And I could wear them all day long and come home, and I have no issues. The only shoe, and I have many, that do that for me. So the only thing I need to ask you is, I wear a 7 in FitFlops, and usually other shoes I wear 7/2 and 8. It's just the way they're made better. Should I still go with the 7 in a clog? Because I've never had a closed-in FitFlop.
So I would definitely say that you should go for the size 7. If you have a narrower foot, because if you have a narrower foot, go down. That's what we say so they fit nice and comfortable on you. Because there is a nice looseness to the front, so it's not squishing your toes. Like you said earlier, not the pizza toe, and it's a really nice round toe area.
Okay, great. So I'll just stick with my 7 and hope it works.
Yes.
And you know you can have an option on the back.
Enough.
Yeah, thank you, Leslie, so much.
You're welcome.
That testimonial means the world to us, to know that you've tried every other type of shoe. This is the only shoe that your feet still feel good at the end of the day.
Right.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
So
and Leslie,
I do recommend them to anybody.
Oh, fantastic. We so appreciate your call. Leslie, we're going to say goodbye, and I want to show everyone what Leslie's dilemma is. You know, what kind of fit do you choose? But you have an option on the back, and I'm so glad that Sarah pointed this out. You can wear it down, and it's designed to go down, so when your foot is in it, it doesn't feel like you're breaking the shoe. You're not crunching on the construction. It's designed to do that. Or you can pull it up. So no matter what your taste is in a slip-on or a clog or a loafer, you get the best of both worlds. And it is so light. It is so lightweight. You'll forget that you're wearing shoes. That's how great these are. Plus, they're gonna be so comfortable when you slip your foot inside. It's gonna make a world of difference. I know they're a little bit more than the average clog, and I do respect your wallet. We all are on a budget. But if you are on your feet all day, is there anything more important to you than coming home and saying to yourself, wow, I don't feel like my feet hurt like they used to? Or maybe you feel like it's that much better. There's less tension, there's less ache, there's less, you know, just the stress that the bad pair of shoes can put on your entire body. This is something that you can make the decision today. And like our caller said, she's had these for years and years in her closet. They'll be her go-to. Again, we have dusty blue, dusty pink, mystery navy, I'm calling it. It's actually super navy, but it's a really dark navy. And notice how it's slightly perforated. It almost has that beautiful, it's actually suede.
It kind of elevates it look, kind of gives it a little bit more of an
dressier.
Yeah.
But this is all leather, and so is the black, all leather, and so is the blue. So it's an all leather clog.